Okay, it looks like the agent has done a lot of work. So the assistant probably just didn't fill out all the details, right? So the agent is doing a lot here. It's getting the API set up. It's looking at the game over screen, figuring that out. And it sees that some of the things that the assistant did is going to help it, but it wasn't completely fleshed out. It updated the menu component. And so it updated the database schema, actually created the database. So that's good. And now let's make sure that it actually plays well and that our name is able to be entered in and that we're able to actually enter in a high score. So let's give it a quick little try here. We won't play that long. Just get a few points. That should be good enough. Just get something. Here's our name. Put in my name. Great. And it looks like it added in some extra records in here, which is interesting because it doesn't look like it's in our database. So this is probably some local variables that are being added to the high scores. So we could probably just ask the AI to take those out. So I'm noting that these look like local variables, that they're not part of the database because we just looked in the database and we did not see them in there. You can do that by going over the database tab and then actually looking at the My Data, and you can see what high scores are in here. And it's interesting, my score is not in there. So that tells me that it's actually not being added to the database. So there's probably some local variables going on here, meaning we're not actually adding it to a store, a database store. We're just working with a variable locally and then displaying that data locally. And the way that we can probably figure that out, oh, yep, there, it just refreshed. So now my scores are gone. So that tells me it wasn't persistently stored within a database, which is external from our code, right? So we want to have that external data storage so we can reference it for everybody, because your clients can be different from my client and your friend's client. We're all not going to have the same variables. That's per client. The database is the global store for everybody who hits our app. So that's how you have to think of this.